Yeah. Hey there folks, and welcome back to my Oblivion commentary. The Elder Scrolls Series No 4. Now, what I've decided to do for this part is actually go back to some of my earlier save files and just kind of talk about what's going on as well as more about the game itself, since this, as I've said before, is quite an in-depth game. Alright, let's see what's going on with this save. I was just picked it at random really, and or at least the ones I felt looked good and that, but anyway. Yeah. So with this one, I think this is in the Sheergarth, I don't know how to pronounce it, Sheergarth Island? And here I'm thinking I'm trying to fight this, I can't remember what you call it, and but I do know this is one of the most powerful monsters you can fight, and so I will do just that. Right. Here's betting I'll get killed. Alright. I can tell you this is be an easy fight. Mind you, this is on the easiest difficulty, so how much damage it does, this could easily wipe me out in normal, let alone fucking like hardest difficulty. And but yeah. Oh I mean, mind you, and this is actually and there's I don't know what the fuck that is. Wyvern? I mean, it is possible to actually stun this guy. After enough damage out, he can actually be killed. But holy crap, is he tough. Look how many times we're getting stunned. Let's see. Cannot repair, I don't care. Is that a magic potion? Oh fuck, I'm actually out of magic. No, healing. Yeah, I'm just using this guy as a distraction. But look how much... I'm barely getting any health taken off him. Fucking hell. I don't even know what that was. Replace? I don't even know what it's called, but yeah, this guy, kinda dangerous. Right, look how many times I'm trying to hit him. Yeah, it's probably safe to say I'll end up dying before this guy will get killed. I'm gonna try to use a different magic, see if that works. Let's see. Anything that would work? Probably not, but yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice. You know what, I could try and summon let's see, not any of these. Yeah, you know what, let's summon a Daedriff. See if it works. Yeah, it's like one of the Daedriff creatures or something. Let's see if that distracts him. He's been fuck all. Holy fuck. Oh fucking hell. That's more. Fuck. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's actually whales. The fuck? Fucking broke my weapon. Wanker. Fucking wanker. Oh, I'll just beat him up first. Yeah, guaranteed to die. Yeah, I got mauled, I think. Yeah, I died. Huh. Well, that's wonderful. Right. Which one? Yeah, you know what? That one looks interesting enough. But yeah. This game, I imagine if it was on normal mode, it would be much harder. And you know, considering that all I mind when I was starting this game was, you know, I got off to a rough start. You know, I didn't have much good gear. I think the best I had was, I think, before I started with my Imperial Guard rampage, the best I had was some pieces of fur and I think an iron bar armour too, but I can't remember too much. It was no better than iron. Also random shot. But yeah. Where is this at? This is the Lost Boy Cavern apparently. Yeah. All I mind was that my gear wasn't that great to begin with. I was trying my hand at lockpicking, I think in Coral, or at least hard anyway, and it did not go well because I ended up fucking up bad. Like, that's how I got the guards after me in the first place. And I thought if I moved over to a place like Anvil, or was it Anvil? No. Oh, I can't remember what the place is called. The place up north. I thought if I head up there, that I would be fine. But it turns out no. I got fucked over. Like, really fucked over badly. Because the guards eventually found me there, and I had no choice but to fight them after running away for a bit. I think it was around this point I had, shortly before that, after having a tough encounter with Wolf. And, yeah, just a regular wolf. And I don't know if it was a tougher version, but, yeah, a fucking wolf was mauling me to death. And it was at the point where barbarians were too much for me. I couldn't fight them properly. So I just ended up running away from them. And but yeah. Oh, if you wonder what I'm doing here, I'm just like working on stealth and taking the stealth approach. And seeing as at this point, yeah, my stealth is actually a lot better. And yeah, I'll be honest in that stealth to me isn't a skill I like to practice all that much, unless it's very useful like it is. Because I think at this point I'm like a journeyman in it, so. The benefits alongside my archer are really good. Let's see. Oh yeah. Just trying to think here, is it? Not as far as I can tell. You can go die, please. Yeah, honestly, if this was normal, I could probably still do a bunch of damage, but I can't get to the point where I can one-hit them like that. Although it's a nice feeling when you manage to pull off a really good shot at that. Honestly, it feels brilliant. Let's see, you know what? Oh yeah. Let's see. Nope, no one here. But yeah, I have to admit, one of the good things about this game is just how much you can do in terms of quests and what skills you can practice. But honestly, even the dungeons, and now this is an issue I'll come across later on Fallout 3, with these dungeons, you know, they'll not only reset themselves, but they'll also improve as your skills get higher, or a level I should say. So what will start off as just iron steel, eventually work up towards day, dwarven and elven, to eventually just ebony and daedric, although you still get random mechanics here and there in the open world that still have shitty fur and iron. And yeah, you would be surprised. And but I don't really blame him for that. At least it's still possible to get like weaker types of armour than that if you really want to. Although once you get to the point where you're like, I've got the really good stuff, like not just Daedric, I would say the Madness and Amber armour, yeah, there's no point to really going back. And I think, yeah, Madness and Amber are the two best armours in the game. Not personally, in my opinion. Yeah, I couldn't see me using anything else. But then again, maybe that's just me. Also, how the fuck's she not noticing I'm here? Honestly, I should be showing off other weapons, and I really should be. Let's see. The Bow of the Darkness. You know what? Yeah, Claymore Death, then that's probably a good one. Yeah, I would say Claymore Death. And now I'll just go up and go all Rambo. This is before I had the Manus Claymore, I think, so yeah. I'm just trying to think here. Yeah, how the fuck did I get up there? Death? I'm on it, have I hit a dead end? Or rather, can I jump up there? I'll go back to the side, I should be able to. No, no, it's not possible, unfortunately. Would have been nice if I could use my acrobatics to get my way up there in a really cool way, but no. Alright, listen, we're going to have to backtrack. Yeah. Nothing I can do there. And but yeah. I have to say, probably one of the most interesting aspects, and it's honestly, it's really fucking unfortunate that I'll never be able to show this off, at least not on this profile anyway, is the Oblivion gates. Like, seriously, they were something else entirely. Like, I think one of the most enjoyable things I did back then was exploring Oblivion gates, even though I think I only explored a total of something like 14 or 15, including quests. And, but yeah. Oh, I fucking glitched out. But yeah. Oh. Fucking hell. Yeah. I think, to be honest, at this rate I'm overpowered. And if I ever went back to... Oh, ball fired. Yeah, if I ever went back to play this game again, and I would probably go back just, you know, for that, you know. If I ever did a second save, that is. You know? But, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, right now, I don't really need to do that at the moment. But, yeah, I would say, you know, the game is really good for what it is. You know, don't get me wrong, this is a game that I've spent hundreds of hours on, more so than Skyrim, surprisingly. But, yeah, I would say that, yeah, this game is definitely something I really like. Just in terms of how expansive it is, how much there is to do, and, oh god, it's only just getting started. Right, is there anything else I can do in here? Let me see here. Oh, Christ. Honestly, I think the problem was that back when I first played this and that, I actually found this game too hard, so I just pretty much made the game super easy. Well, not super easy, but back then it made it tolerable. And you know, also if you're wondering about how I'm able to alt-tempt that, it's because I've got the skeleton key, which is probably actually the one most valuable Daedric artifact next to, I think, is Zura's Star? Or no, like an infinite soul gem? Something like that. But yeah, I would say that skeleton and Zura's Stars are two of the most valuable Daedric artifacts you can get in the game. I don't think either of them's too high. I think one of them's 9 and another's, I think, 15, but I could be mistaken, but neither of them are 20 or above. Well, unlike one or two Daedric artifacts that do actually require you to be above 20 to use them. And but yeah, I think that's about it for this one. So, alright, I suppose I'll just load another save. Let's see, I'll try to go for something a bit older, and I'll see back here. This one looks alright. Yeah, I think the unfortunate thing about it is that the very first save I made on this game was not until pretty much at the end of main quest, which at that point I think I was level 21 or 22, so anything right back in the early days I'll never be able to show, unfortunately. And it's a shame really, because honestly I would love to be able to go back and see what I was like way back early on. And but I just never had the sense to do it. Like, I don't know why, I just felt like back then I didn't really feel the need to do it, and but yeah. Alright, now if I remember correctly, this is the final quest for the Mages Guild, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think it is. But yeah, this time to be traditional, I'm actually using magic this time around. It's too bad that this weapon sucks. Holy shit, this weapon sucks. Have I not even doing any fucking damage to that thing? I'm sorry, I don't think I am. Yeah, I think this isn't doing any fucking damage at all. Yeah, this isn't doing any fucking damage. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, I'll trade it. Is there another staff I can use? And let me see. Mage staff. That actually does 80 damage. This only does 40. You know what? I'll try lightning. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah. If I have to be honest in that, I would say that, yeah, with this game there's at least a lot to do. And just in terms of what is available and that, but if there is one problem I have with this game though, it's the fact that, you know, the glitches are, how do I say this? They're not very good. It's in, honestly, you know, one thing that pisses me off about this game, it's just how many glitches and that they are, you know. Like, alright, I'm just trying to think of 3 examples here, alright. The first one I can think of, personally, is the glitch to do with some of the houses. Like, for example, the Skingrad house. Honestly, I was pissed off because by the time I came on to buying houses, I was able to buy the Coral, Bravo, and Leeuwin houses without much trouble. I had no problem with that. And I was able to buy the, oh yeah, that's it, Bruma house. But here's the problem. I couldn't get any more upgrades for the Bruma because somehow the person who offered them died. As for Shadenhall, Skingrad, and one other place I can't remember. I couldn't buy the houses outright, and also fuck the Windsor. Let me see it. Yeah. One thing that pissed me off about it was that I couldn't buy any houses and that because the folks had died somehow. Although, if I'm being honest, one of the things that I really screwed up back when I was playing the first 8 hours or so was I went on this bad habit of killing lots of people. Like, I'm talking about during my days as a wanted criminal, let's just say. What I ended up actually doing in that was I ended up, after the first exchange during what was it? Yeah, Bruma, where I killed a Bruma guard and an Imperial guard. That's the first 2 guard kills I ever got. And after that I killed hundreds of guards, pretty much. And it varied all over the place. I went to Skingrad, Shadenhall, Bravo, the Harbour of Coral, just about everywhere really. And lots of people died. And you know, and it was unfortunate because if I was to ever go back, I would never do such a stupid thing. And but I guess you could say I profit from it, but fuck, honestly, I wish I hadn't done any of that, you know. But that's those days of me being an outlaw. A wanted criminal. I ended up racking about something around 550,000, I think. And I covered that in the last part, but honestly, it was ridiculous. Like, seriously. Ridiculous it was. Yeah. A second glitch. Let me think. If I had to mention, there was something on my tip of tongue there and that, but oh god, what was it again? Yeah, there was a. This is concerning not so much house house quests as it is the main quest lines themselves. Mainly I'm speaking about the Thieves Guild here, because for some reason that glitched on me much earlier than it should have. Like one of the, I think it was the second or third quest, and after you introduced and after that I couldn't progress any further, and I was like, fuck hell. And honestly, I would have been fine with the quest, even though thieving is exactly my forte, let's just say. But I would have been fine with it, you know. But yeah, yeah. Let's just say I was not pleased about it. Yeah, I was not happy about it at all. And yeah, I think this is a final area. Not quite sure, and I'm just gonna leave them, see if there's anything else to explore. Let's see here. Yeah, I think one of the main problems I had with the game, it was just how glitchy it was, and you know, I mean, it's not the most glitchiest, and but in terms of just what or how broken some things were, yeah, I would say this probably goes to be one of the most broken games I've played, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means that certain things, there's a difference between broken and you can screw around with it, broken where you can't do anything with it at all. And mostly it was the latter for me, where things I couldn't really use because of how fucking broken it was. But do I hold the game against it for that? I mean, consider this was made back in 2000, and I can't remember if it was 2007 or 2008, but it was pretty early, so I don't really hold much against it for that, you know. But anyway, don't want to spoil the ending for those who haven't seen this, so I guess I'll just pause it here and just quick look over my stats. And now, yeah, at this point I did have the managed cleaner, but it wasn't quite as good as it was, so yeah, that was a temporary sort of thing there. But yeah, at this point I only had one of the madnesses, and whereas by the latest save I've all but one, and I think it's either the boots or the greaves. I think it's the greaves. I don't know that I'm missing. No, but yeah, I would say that overall, and that yeah, the game is fairly good in my opinion. And I've said it once before, I'll say it once again. I think this is a game that's really worthy of it. I mean, granted, I'm not exactly what you call an RPG enthusiast. The most I've got into is games like RuneScape, MapleStory, and to some extent Kingdom Loathing and Adventure Quest. But outside of that, I don't really play games like World of Warcraft and any other game that's really popular, you know. I'm not that big into RPGs, and you know, I like ones that have a lot to do but are fairly simple in nature. Things that are easy to understand but hard to master. Okay, the hard to master part is a bit bullshit, because there's only so much you can master until it really is just a matter of who's better, and it's not one of the ones where part of what your skills based on knowledge of the game, you know. So yeah, but even now, I would say it's not too bad, and but yeah. Alright, so next time I come on, I'll be looking at some of the older saves. Like probably I'll end it with the very first save I had, and that. But yeah, next time we're working towards the older saves. I'll see you guys next time.